Hey guys, my name is Jade, and in this video I wanted to talk about how much I make on YouTube with 50,000, 50,000 subscribers. I am very excited. 50,000 people, that doesn't mean 50,000 people watch every video I make. Just in case you didn't know, that's kind of not how it works. But I am excited, but it is very depressing to look at how much money I actually make from this stuff. So let's go into my analytics. I'm just going to show you guys, prepare yourself for the sadness. All right, so let's just go straight to revenue. As of today, I am making a whole $231.68. And I know there's going to be people in the comments, there's always some smart asshole in the comments that's like, oh my God. This is how I read comments, by the way, of people that annoy me. You're so ungrateful. You get to do this amazing thing and you're complaining about making money. Bro, how would you feel if you spent 6 years at a job and this is what your paycheck looks like? The amount of time I've spent making these videos, my eyesight is going bad, from editing videos. I spend 40 minutes recording a video most of the time, my long tutorial type videos, or even these. Sometimes it can go up to 30 minutes and 3 to 4 hours editing. Multiply that by 6 years of just mental strain of trying to make it on YouTube, because it is a mental strain as well. It's exhausting, bro. So people don't understand that. It's yes, this is awesome, and I would much rather be doing this or trying to do this, because as you can see, I'm still trying, than being at a 9 to 5, which I've done most of my freaking life. I've worked in countless shitty fast food restaurants, being a cashier, being in the back, prepping food, doing all this bull crap. And I was beast at it, by the way. I did these shitty jobs, but I did them like a fucking boss. I always had a smile on my face. Customer service was priority. And that's how you need to treat every opportunity in life, because you never know when you're gonna be in a situation where it's oh wow, this is actually a blessing right now. Having this fast food job is paying my bills. If I didn't have this, then I would have nothing, right? So that little rant was just for that person that has some smart shit to say about me not being thankful, because clearly I'm fucking thankful. I would not be here making these videos every freaking day if I wasn't thankful for you guys and for everything, and putting up with the bullshit of the comments of assholes. By the way, there's not many. I love most of you guys, but there's always someone that has some smart shit to say that fucks with my day, and block. I ain't dealing with y'all. So $231 as of today. Guys, what is that? What is that? Maybe a trip to Publix. So you might be asking, damn, Jade, then what you doing? How you got all this stuff? You slinging dope? What you doing, girl? I ain't about that life anymore. It's not about how much money you make on YouTube. It's about the opportunities that YouTube brings you. So YouTube has put my name out there for companies to be hey, this girl's making cool stuff. Hey, somebody to notice me, right? Because if I just reach out to a company, which I did a really long time ago, guys, this stuff, opportunities don't just fall in your lap. This is just in life in general. Don't think that opportunities just fall in your lap, okay? You need to go and get that shit. If you want something in life, you better grab that by the balls and go get it. When I first started this YouTube channel, it started with the NPC live tutorials, and I like teaching. That's my thing. I really like teaching, and people appreciate that, right? But I also knew that I just bought an NPC. It was $1,000 something bucks. I literally bought it just to make music, of course. And I didn't see the tutorials that I wanted to see, so I made them. I thought people would appreciate it, and they did. But at first, I would send out countless emails to companies, and some replied, mostly small companies, small Eurorack companies, or small guitar pedal manufacturers. But let's say reaching out to a giant company, they'd be nah, you nothing. Who are you? No, we're not gonna even let you borrow something to make a video on. Come on, who are you? But as time passed, and I kept working harder and harder, because again, I've been doing this stuff for 6 years, and I used to post 3 times a week, editing videos. The amount of hours I've spent editing videos to the amount of money that I've made doing this stuff on YouTube, it just, it can't be for the money, it cannot be for the money. If you're trying to get into this for the money, what are you doing? Clearly nothing. But as my audience grew, then the company started coming out, hey, you want to try this out? Hey, we want to send you this to make a video on. And while I'm doing this, I want to make this very clear, because I've always done this on the side, while I've worked full-time, while I've gone to college full-time, while I'm a mom. Well, I'm pregnant right now. I'm 8 months pregnant, by the way. I'm still grinding. I'm still grinding every freaking day, trying to make it on YouTube. And it's exhausting, guys. I want to make this video because, a lot of people think that, oh, you must be balling right now. 50,000 subscribers? Damn, girl. No, like this shit is exhausting. And if you're thinking about doing YouTube, it can't be for the money. If you're like, wow, this girl's life is amazing, look at all this gear that she has. Yes, I am very thankful for my gear, but I also don't get attached to anything. So like if something has to go, if I'm like, damn, I'm broke. Oh wait, I got $1,000 synthesizer sitting right there. You know, like if it's gotta go, it's gotta go. And that's something that like I learned very young, and I feel like this is like common sense. Don't get attached to material things. Like this is just a life rule, you know, like don't get attached to things that can possibly go, because you never know when it's going to be your last anything. This could literally be the last video I make. I don't know when my last day on this earth is going to be, or I don't know when I'm not going to be able to have this. So like just enjoy everything that you have to the fullest, be thankful for every single moment, and go out and make opportunities for yourself, because nothing is going to fall on your lap. Like it's not. And you can work very hard for a very long time and make nothing. So back to how I have $4 gear. I'm sorry, I went on a little rant there because like I'm very passionate about this, guys. Like a lot of people don't know, I was homeless from 2011 to 2015. I was homeless, living in a hotel. Not like one hotel, like jumping around from hotel to hotel, and not the Hilton. I'm talking about like one of those weekly $159 a week, which was a lot for me at the time. Just even like needing to borrow like $50 just to pay rent or like to get some food from somebody. So it really pisses me off when a stranger is like, oh, look at this girl. Mommy and daddy pay for my rent and buy me everything. Like, motherfucker, you don't know me. Like, you don't know me. You don't know what I've been through. Like, people just see this and they don't see everything that has gone to make this possible. Even just like this beautiful shot, like this expensive ass light, this nice ass camera with this nice microphone. This is years of work, and it's only the beginning. Like, I still have a long ass way to go to just even like pay rent with YouTube. So again, back to how do I have all this fancy stuff? Sponsors, companies sending me stuff. But again, stuff doesn't pay my rent. So like clearly you don't see like a million cents in this room. Yes, you've seen me review a lot of gear and make a lot of videos on gear, but guys, I can't keep all that stuff. Like my rent's gotta get paid. Gear doesn't pay my rent. So then that goes back to not getting attached to material things. And also, if I kept every single thing that came in here, one, I wouldn't make any music. Two, it would just be like super overwhelming for me, like looking at all this stuff and being like, oh my God. There's nothing more depressing than having an expensive ass synth sitting there collecting dust. Like that makes me depressed. Also, I have a rule where like if something doesn't excite the hell out of me, it's gotta go. I don't have time for that. Not just like material things, but like even like something that somebody offers me to do. So like if somebody offers me to check out a certain device that it's like, I'm like, you know, I don't have time for that. So I try to treat everything in life that way. Like, is this actually gonna bring me joy? Am I actually gonna enjoy making music with this thing? Or am I just keeping this because I feel bad because a company sent it to me? And like, it can't be that way. So I like to be very clear with companies when they send me something like, okay, sure, go ahead and send me this. I'm gonna make this video for you, you know, ching for chang, right? Don't come back to me 2 years from now asking me to make another video about this update and this, because like in reality, you're paying me with that piece of gear, you know, like in reality, you should be paying me money because we are the advertisers, right? And companies don't want to pay any money. And a lot of companies are small. So it's like, okay, you know what? Sure, I'll take the gear. But it really makes me upset when like these big ass companies come to us YouTubers and it's like, hey, check out this synth. Make a really nice video. How much do you want? Oh, we can't do that. It's like, dude, we're literally like the new advertisers. Like, use me as an advertiser or go pay for Google ads, you know? That type of stuff pisses me off. So that's why I'm like super thankful for my sponsors. You guys have seen them, DistroKid, Sounds.com, because they allow me to like get the things that I want and make the types of videos that I want, and I don't have to like owe anybody anything. I can like have my own opinion about something. If I like it, I make a video. If I don't, you know, I don't. And it is what it is. I would love to say that I'm like balling on Patreon, but no, I make like $100 on Patreon. So guys, support a sister, guys. I have a family to feed. The affiliate links in the description are also a big one that really help me out. So, you know, when you guys are thinking about buying new gear, come back to the channel and use the links below. It really helps a sister out. And as you can see here below, in May, I made more. Like in May, I made $371. I must have made like a popular video there. I think it was like, I don't know, something about the SP. So it's definitely possible. And I know it's possible because I know other people are doing it. So just because I'm making $231 now, You know, like I've never hit 1,000. I think the most I've ever hit was like 700 something, and it was the week that the SP404 came out, the SP404 MK2, and I made like 5 or 6 videos like back to back on the SP404 MK2. And that month was like, wow, amazing. But like, how many times can I do that? Unless I'm doing those type of videos, and like that stuff is exhausting. It's exhausting to do those type of videos because like I can't get super excited about everything. You know, like the SP I was super excited about, but I can't like fake this excitement. I just can't. But if I am gonna be treating this as a job, because I don't wanna go back to college, and the degree that I have, I can't do anything with it unless I get my master's or a doctorate. So I'm not gonna do that. Like I really don't wanna do that because I know if I work hard enough, eventually, hopefully, I can pay at least my rent with YouTube AdSense. So that's the goal. I'm just gonna keep going hard with these videos as long as I can. I've always said that I'm gonna do this as long as I enjoy it and as long as I am able to. So like when either of those two things like don't happen, that's when you'll stop seeing me. I'm sorry if you thought this was just a gear channel, because it's not. Like I'm a human being, and you know, this is my outlet. Like I have no friends. Y'all are my friends. And I think it's important for you guys to see this side of it, because again, when you just see a bunch of shiny gear, you're like, well, shit. How do I get that? What it is 6 years of hard work, maybe more, because people have been doing this a lot longer than I have. And some, like now I've overpassed in subscribers, which is also depressing too, because like you never know which YouTube video is gonna get pushed by YouTube. And like stuff like this makes me really depressed. Like let me show y'all some that I saw the other day. There's this video, like stuff like this makes me super depressed. And I'm gonna tell you why. Like this last video she made 4 days ago. 8,000 views. This girl has over 1 million subscribers. She's made 816 videos. Like, if you don't know the amount of time that it takes to make one video, like you can't comprehend, like this girl's been working for a very long time, okay? So seeing that she only got 8,000 views on this video, stuff like this makes me depressed, because it's like, damn, if I have 1 million subscribers, like it doesn't guarantee, like it's nothing. Like the numbers really mean nothing. Like you have to stay relevant, you have to do stuff that's exciting, and you never know what that's gonna be. Ironically enough, these type of videos get more views than my overhead videos where I really like spend a lot of time learning a piece of gear that require like way more mental strain than like these type of videos. I can't make these type of videos all the time. Like I have to be in the mood. Like I can't fake this. I can't fake being real on camera. But yeah, I hope this video helped somebody in some way. I hope it didn't depress you too much if you're trying to like be a YouTuber. I mean, I guess I can finally call myself a YouTuber with 50,000 subscribers. But it really means nothing, guys. Like, I mean, what? I'm just a music person that barely gets to make any music because I'm spending all my time editing videos. That's the reality of it.